Hello, my name's Kate and I'm a hygienist at Canberra Implant and Periodontal Centre. Today we're going to go through the care and maintenance of your implant. It's really important that you care and look after your implant for its longevity. An implant is a replacement of a missing tooth that is placed in the jaw. It is made of titanium and it replaces the root of the tooth, and then a crown is placed on top of that implant where the missing tooth once was. The crown is usually porcelain and it can be fixed to the implant, which is in the jaw, usually screwed in place, or it can be cemented. And it has the same functions as a natural tooth. Dental implants are very often a very good way to replace a missing tooth. They have an excellent long-term success, but they do have a weakness, and there is a risk of infection. One of the biggest risks of infection is the build-up of plaque or bacteria that accumulates around the implant. It's really important that this build-up of plaque is effectively removed, and it is one of the most important ways to ensure that the implant is healthy and helps the long-term success of your implant. Implants require different and very specific cleaning techniques. These techniques can be a little bit more time-consuming than cleaning around your standard tooth, your natural tooth. So, toothbrush along the gum line, focus along the gum, 45-degree angle to the gum line, and a small circular action. Avoid a long sweeping action. Ensure you do a small circular action or a backward and forward action, and just progress one tooth at a time around your mouth. Unfortunately, if the plaque is not removed, this build-up will continue, and this inflammation will impact on the bony support that holds the implant in place. Once you lose that bony support, it is very difficult to heal, and you cannot replace that bone once it is lost. Getting under the gum line is really important. So brushing removes the plaque above the gum, but flossing is essential to remove the plaque that accumulates and grows underneath the gum line, and especially around your implant. We recommend a product called Glide, which is the floss that's like a ribbon or tape. And it's made of a fibre that's less likely to fray or snag when you're using it around the neck of the implant. So the idea with the floss is to get a length that you can just floss between the implant. This implant here is lovely, you can hardly tell it's an implant, but this tooth left of centre is an implant. So easing the floss in between the teeth is really important, that you don't snap it down onto the gum. Let go of it and allow the length from the inside section of the floss. You can hold on to the end of that and then floss to the other side of the implant and ease it through. And then you get this loop of floss on the inside of the implant that you can, with both ends on the outside of the implant, just ease that through. With the two ends here, you then cross it over and allow the floss to tuck under the gum line. You don't have to force it or pull it, but if you ensure that it's firm around the implant, it will go to the most narrow section of the implant, and it gets that area under the gum line where the bacteria and plaque will accumulate, and it's important to ensure that you're removing the plaque, and you can ease it backward and forward, disturbing that plaque accumulation. It's not a hard or an aggressive stroke, it's just a matter of physically removing the plaque. And then you can ease that out, one side at a time, to ensure that's removed. You probably won't see any plaque coming away, and that's not essential. Sometimes you will have food or debris, but the plaque is an invisible biofilm, so it's important that this is done every day. Carefully following these instructions shown in the video can help extend the lifespan of your implant. Brushing in a circular motion on the gum and teeth, and flossing around the implants significantly decreases the chance of dental problems. The long-term success of your implant is important to us. That is why we cannot stress enough the importance of regular, correct maintenance of your implant. An implant failure that is caused by a problem that is easily prevented can be disastrous. It is important to also have regular annual checks to check and monitor the health of your implant. Remember, we can't treat problems we don't know about. So if you have any concerns with your implant, do not hesitate to contact our offices on 625 11796. I hope you found this tutorial memorable and informative. Thank you for watching.